Putting together my 10 by 12 foot Harbor Freight greenhouse here, and I thought I'd do a quick video on the polycarbonate panel clips, this little piece that comes with it. And they're not super intuitive in how they go in, so it took me 10 or 15 minutes of Googling and YouTubing, and I'm still a little bit unsatisfied with what was available on the internet. So I was just gonna show everybody what I figured out really quick. And before I begin, I'll just talk about some terminology with this thing. That these are not real names of it, but this is how I can make sense of it. So this clip, I'm just gonna call this end a hand, this an arm, this a armpit, this a shoulder, this a neck, shoulder, armpit, hand. And that'll just do some directional terminology to make sense of how they go in. So the most important thing is you have to understand where the clip is supposed to go and what it's supposed to achieve. This is how the clip should sit in the greenhouse. This is the front outside edge of the greenhouse, and it's pushing the panel back towards the inside. So the hand here is sitting inside the lip here of the front corner, which means the armpit is resting against the metal inside here. And if you'll see, the polycarbonate is resting up against the arm, with the armpit back resting against the back edge of the metal. The shoulder comes up in front of the polycarbonate panel, and then the neck is pushing back towards the inside of the greenhouse, so it's forcing the polycarbonate against the inside edge of the corner here. And then the other hand is also resting on the inside lip of this edge. So that's how it's supposed to go, and this is how I've figured out is the best way to stick them in pretty easily. I'm holding it like this by the neck, so the neck is facing me. I hook the hand behind the edge, hook the hand in a little clip there, push it, and then this thing is just dangling, and you can just push it in place like this. Kind of hard with one hand. Oops. So I've hooked it under there, and you'll see right here, this is one of the things that, the first thing you have to remedy. If you'll notice, this bottom armpit thing is pushing backwards on the polycarbonate. You don't want that. You want the polycarbonate to be on the edge of that, so you have to slide it in so that snaps. And now you see the polycarbonate right here is resting up against that armpit. The shoulder is pushing against this edge of this side edge of the corner. The neck is pushing in that direction against the polycarbonate, and the other armpit over here, you can see, is to the side of the polycarbonate, which is where it's supposed to be. So if you have one of these on either side, there's force both horizontally and back. I hope that helps.